What is going on, guys? This is Klutch once again with another episode of Manager Mode, as I promised you yesterday. Carrying on with those daily uploads, and first things first, we are going to go talk to the press and try and up Cherry Chev's morale a bit more, because I really want to keep him at the team. Even though I don't really use him as in a starting role, I do still see him as a vital player for the club, because I will need to rotate players quite a lot, and I do see him as a very good backup for Jesse Rodriguez, so that's why I want to keep him in the team. But the first game we have today is against Numancia, and this game was a boring piece of crap. It wasn't too much in terms of chances, and it was just a complete midfield battle. But when the ball fell to Adrian right here, with the form that he's in, I thought he would have buried that. I would have bet quite a lot of money on him scoring there, but it wasn't to be. And right there, Borja Garcia with a bit of a rash shot, a bit of a shot in anger, a wild shot, and the game ended 0-0. So it was a bit of a boring start to today's episode, not getting a win, not even getting a goal in that game. But as we move on, the press is still talking about Cheryshev, and basically his agent just backs up his agent just says what Cheryshev came and said to me in the last episode, that he's just going to concentrate on his training for now and put all things aside, even though he's a bit unhappy. But the second game we have today is against Sabadell, and they've lost 2 of the last 3 games, but they did just win the last one against Barcelona B, so I'm not too sure whether they'll be on a roll or not, but hopefully we can stop that if they are, stop them getting ahead of steam. Also, one thing to note is that the top 5 teams are only separated by 2 points still, so in this I really want to get a win and hope Sporting Gijon or Villarreal to drop some points so I can get up to the top or something. But look at that, Adrian, oh my god, this man is on fire at the minute. He's scoring goals for fun, and I'm not going to complain, because goals are always vital, goals are always good. But once again, me and my trusty defending, even though I couldn't really do that much there, I think Jesus could have handled that a bit better, probably pushed the ball out in a better position, but what can you do? That was unlucky there. But pushing on, Lucas, I wanted to take the shot with Lucas there, didn't quite get to, but it fell to Jesse Rodriguez, who hit an absolute beauty of a strike, flies in the top corner, and we are up 2-1 back in the driving position. Lucas plays Adrian through, what a scoop turn, plays it to Jesse Rodriguez, tried to finish it, didn't quite, but Adrian picks up the pieces and he gets another brace. That's like his 3rd brace in the last 5 or 6 games or something. Adrian is absolutely on form at the minute, he's on an absolute roll. But one thing to note is that the game sound kind of messed up for a few games, and it'll be the same in tomorrow's episode, because when I recorded it didn't record game sound for some reason, but that's not that important anyway. Villarreal managed to win and Gijon drew, so the title picture looks like Villarreal are back on top, I'm second, and Gijon are below me. It's still close. And in terms of scorers, look at Adrian, absolutely beasting it, 2nd highest goal scorer in the league. In terms of strikers, Lucas is the next highest for us at 8th with quite a few goals. Jesse Rodriguez wants a pay rise, and I'm not going to turn him down. He's such a vital player for me. He's really put in a shift for us this year, so I'm going to bump that up by an extra K. It may not seem like a lot, 4,000 pounds per year, but per week, but we don't really have that much of a big wage budget, so that's as much as I could offer him. But the final game of today's episode is in the cup against Real Zaragoza. This is where the real test lies. This will be a good test to see where we are in terms of progress, because this is the type of team we'll be playing week in week out in the next season. Probably one of the weaker sides that we would play, but it'll still be a good test, because hopefully the plan is to get promoted, and this is a good test to see how we'll be able to fare against a team of this stature. And what a great start this is. Just before half time, Sordal gets us a goal, which is crucial, gives us a lot of momentum going into the second half, and we carry on that momentum with Adrian. What an individual goal this was, absolutely superb. Manages to weave around 3 or 4 defenders and then slot it away nicely. Lucas does some great work winning the ball, playing it through to Sordell. Tried to hit that first time, but for some reason it was switched to Adrian. But Lucas with Sordell with the tidy finish, back heel through the defender's legs, making it 3-0, and surely that is the game over, and we should have won the first leg in the Spanish Cup. Second leg would be in a week or so at our own stadium, the Alfredo Di Stefano. So with the 3-0 lead, we should really take that, but since Zaragoza have a lot of quality, I'm not going to take that for granted, and I'm probably going to field a strong side once again and just try and take the win and make it through to the next round. But as you can see, Racing Santander joined the wealthy elite, so they're going to be another contender for the title next season if we get promoted.
Jesse Rodriguez also decides to accept his contract offer that I offered him, so that is a major boost for me. That's one player that I really want to keep a hold of and nurture over the years, so that is a big move for us. Thanks for watching once again though, guys. That is the end of the episode. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, and also subscribe if you're new. But until next time, guys, it has been Klutch.